native, Miss Keisha Lance Bottoms, the mayor of Atlanta. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here, and I mean, this is home. You and I both know that, so
Absolutely.
to have this opportunity to join you, and just thank you again, because you don't forget your neighborhood, you don't forget your community, and it's in a real way. It's not just showing up Thanksgiving. You show up each and every day.
Well, thank you. I know that, we both come from this area. You are a product of the Atlanta public school system, and I think that as a mayor, you have a genuine passion for helping the people in the community, and that's what made it so easy to support you and so easy to stand alongside you along this journey. Now, you've been joining us for this event since you were in city council.
I have been. I mean, this is the premier event, and it's so representative of our community, because you've got seniors here who otherwise wouldn't have their turkeys and greens and yams.
Right.
You've got young people around here, and people are so excited and look forward to this. And most importantly, they count on this every year.
Right on.
And I know we've got Councilmember Andrea Boone,
Absolutely.
who's also been a great partner even before she was elected. And I mean, this is what it's all about. It's about remembering our community.
Absolutely. In my eyes, politicians are put in place to help the people in the areas of society that need it the most. And you have been dedicated to that for as long as I've heard your name ringing in the hallways of, in the gathering spot and other areas where we congregate. This event started for grandparents who are raising their grandchildren just like my grandparents raised me. How important is it for our city to advocate for our seniors?
Gosh, it's extremely important, especially as our life expectancy expands and we have seniors. I mean, their needs are real, and if we don't stand in the gap for them in the same way we talk about standing in the gap for our children, they literally oftentimes wouldn't have food to eat, and they're often forgotten at the holidays. And I think what you do for our seniors and just their excitement, I think speaks to your heart, a part of your foundation, and your whole family is here. Like everybody is working. Your mama, your kids, your wife, everybody is here. And I know, years past, Precious is here right with us. And so,
this is the first one we have done without Precious. But she's watching over us.
That's right.
And she always look forward to this event.
That's right. And I mean, I think it just speaks to the stop that you come from. Because you don't have to do this. You can send your people to do this.
I think this is big and important for me. Not only because once you have assumed a certain level of life for yourself, we live above and beyond our means. You know what I'm saying? We are blessed beyond measure. So I think that there's a responsibility. There's a responsibility and somewhat of an obligation to do for those who may not be as fortunate as you are. And not only for me, but I think it's important for me to exemplify that for my children, so they can show their children, and we can be an example to the rest of the community of what you're supposed to do when you actually make it to be able to follow your dreams. It's important.
You do it in a real way. And it's I keep repeating that because it's important for people to hear, and especially people who want to emulate you. And it's not just about your being a superstar. It's about this heart that you still have. And I know that you talked about this publicly, and I know that's why you and Nipsey Hussle had such a kindred spirit, because you're continuing to give back, and we need it. We need our young people to see it and feel it. And when you walk into this community center and they see your name and they see you here working, it goes such a very long way.
Man, well, thank you. And speaking of going a very long way, I think you have been present for us in not just in this community, but all communities that need work in Atlanta. I mean, being on the transition team with you, it allowed me to see the long hours you put in and all of the passionate efforts that you put forth to make sure that this city, remains or continues to thrive. And us in the in the entertainment community, man, we thank you. It's great to have a mayor that represents us as well as the rest of the city, and whatever we can do, we will continue to do it on your behalf. It's been a pleasure. Keisha Lance Bottoms, everybody. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms. Thank you again.
Thank you. I love you and I appreciate you.
Love and respect. Let's get over here and get these turkeys out expeditiously.